Good morning from Bali. I would like to go around and show you Liberty Dive Resort, which is where I'm currently staying. And I've stayed here for many years. So I will show you the old part of the hotel. And what I'm showing you right now is the new part of the hotel. Well, the landscaping is beautiful, as you can see. They really spend a lot of time tending to their gardens. I'm in the back of the property right now. There are 3 pools in the property. You just saw the first pool. Now I'm walking past the Family Cottages. They have kitchenettes and double rooms and things. So there's a few of those in the back, and they sort of have their own pool, but we can use any of the pools we want. Mike and I are staying in the Garden View Cottages. This is a dive resort. It's called Liberty Dive Resort. So every cottage has a drying rack. You can see people have left their dive gear outside. Everything's very safe. You can leave your dive gear around. So we are over there in number 15. I'm not going to show you the inside of our room right now. It's not made up. But that's our Garden View Cottage. So now I'm just walking around. Hello, good morning. Okay, the staff is very friendly. And we're not very busy right now. But this hotel does host a lot of contests. And at those points they fill up. So they host like underwater macro photography championships and things like that. It's my dive guide, Ryan, taking a risk.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
How are you?
I'm taking a video of the hotel to show my friends.
Okay.
So I'm going to go to breakfast and then he's taking me out diving. The dive guides are great here. They check your nitrox levels, which is, I'll show you the tank room. They set up your gear. Okay, I'm walking, that was the second pool. Okay, now I'm gonna walk up to the old original hotel. We're passing a little pond. Good morning.
Hello, morning. How are you?
You're putting out the offerings?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm just taking a video of the hotel.
This already your video?
Yeah, I'm doing video.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, very nice.
And then this is the original Liberty. So when we first started coming many years ago, we stayed in this hotel. This was the whole hotel. And then everything I've shown you has been added on since then. And not only that, the owner has actually built Tulamben Resort. So he owns Liberty Dive Resort and Tulamben Resort. So the original hotel is awesome in itself. So you can imagine how excited we were to come back and see like new pools, new garden cottages, things like that. Over there is the kitchen area and restaurant, which I'm going to end up at. Okay, so Liberty Hotel has basic rooms, and then they have the garden cottages, and then they have the deluxe room. They have 3 pools. One of the pools, the middle pool, is used for free diving training because there's a free diving school here in Bali. Okay, now I'm heading up to the main part of the hotel. So when Katura, our driver, comes, he brings us, drops us off here. That's where the cars park. This is the lobby of the hotel reception, and they give you like a welcome drink when you show up. This is the dive shop. Okay, and then there are the guys filling the tanks. I'll go up and show you the tank room. So we use nitrox, which is a higher mixture of oxygen so that we don't get fatigued from all the diving we do. I'm just taking video. And this is the dive tank filling station where the guys are mixing nitrox. And almost everybody uses nitrox. You have to be certified. See, now here's this is what I mean. So it's telling you there's 32% nitrox in this tank. So air has 21% oxygen in it. And nitrox has more oxygen to nitrogen ratio, so you can stay longer. The only downfall is that you can't go as deep. But that's okay, because most people are not going to go as deep anyway, because they're photographers here, so we don't tend to do deep dives here. Okay, so now down the street, when I first started coming here, we used to just take a motorbike, or the motorbike driver would bring us down the street here, and we'd go to Liberty Dive. We'd go on the Liberty Rec Dive, which is right down here. But now we take a truck and we go to the more crowded site where there's porters, washing stations for your, for your putting your cameras. So now we go to like the actual beach entrance instead of this little road, which even though the road is improved, we no longer have to walk while our tanks are being carried on a motorbike, so that's really nice. All right, so now I'm going into the dive section. Good morning. Okay, now this is where we get ready for our diving in the morning. Okay, so here's our dive site map. So we decide, as a customer, you have your own guide, your own personal guide. Each room has their own guide. You decide where to go. And then these are like boat diving sites. These are beach diving sites. And then they write down who's where. Oh, they didn't write down who's where when there's only a few of us staying here, like right now, because they know, but they usually write down where everybody is at when there's big groups, because they keep everybody organized. And then this is where we put our cameras. Here's my camera.
When you finish walking.
And then there's where we get our weights. There's where we hang our wetsuits to dry. That's my wetsuit. I'm like wearing a shorty. Everyone's pretty much wearing a long one, but I'm wearing a shorty because I also have a hood. And then this is where we shower up and then wash our gear. Some more dive guides waiting in the morning, waiting for the customer. And then the last thing I want to show you, good morning, is this camera room, which is pretty cool. So when there's photography competitions, they keep this room air conditioned, and then there's also power, 220 and 110. There's all kinds of adapters. Well, you have to have 220 capability on your batteries for your cameras, but this whole room is full of cameras when they're having contests. Let me take off my shoes. So they keep it air conditioned, everyone gets their own copy, and everything's safe. I mean, I've never once had anything missing from this resort. It's just very, very awesome place. All right, so let me go back out there, and I asked my husband to go ahead of me and order breakfast, so breakfast is included. And so I'm going to show you the restaurant, and then we'll end there and I'll eat my breakfast. Morning.
Morning.
Just taking video?
Yes.
Okay, look, and there's a more beautiful flowers. There is Mike. And we're having breakfast. This is the restaurant. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed getting a tour of Liberty Dive Resort.